The office buzzed with the low hum of computers and quiet conversations, a typical late-afternoon scene. The CEO, a sharply dressed man with a reputation for precision, was walking through the corridors, clipboard in hand, when something unusual caught his eye. Near the back entrance, a janitor was helping a man struggling with several grocery bags. The man, clearly a single father, looked exhausted, juggling a crying toddler and heavy shopping. At first, the CEO thought little of it. Offices often had small acts of kindness, but something in the way the janitor moved, patient and careful, stood out. He knelt to adjust a spilled bag, making sure nothing was damaged. His hands were worn, yet gentle, and he worked quickly, efficiently, and without complaint. The father, grateful but embarrassed, tried to refuse the help, but the janitor persisted with a quiet smile. The CEO paused, narrowing his eyes. He suddenly recalled the manager's constant complaints about distractions in the office, his harsh treatment of staff, and his indifference to the well-being of others. This small, unnoticed act of compassion illuminated a stark contrast. Here was integrity and humanity, not rewarded, but simply lived. He summoned the manager to his office. The man entered, confident as always, unaware of what had triggered the CEO's mood. The CEO recounted the scene, step by step, describing the janitor's calm demeanor, his thoughtful assistance, and the genuine relief on the father's face. The manager squirmed, attempting to defend his previous harshness and rigid policies, but the CEO's expression never wavered. In a moment suspended between disbelief and authority, the decision was made. The manager, whose pride and arrogance had long gone unchecked, was fired on the spot. The room seemed to hold its breath. Outside the office, the janitor returned to his work, unaware of the ripple his simple act had caused. The father left, grateful and humbled. And the CEO, watching quietly from his office window, understood something essential. Leadership is not about control or hierarchy, but about seeing and valuing humanity wherever it exists. In that office, tension gave way to clarity, and a single, unnoticed gesture had rewritten